Well, welcome to the RYNO YouTube channel, the channel where we talk about how to grow your business, period. Today, we have Robin with us. We wanted to address something that we've kind of seen in culture and something we've seen kind of in the workplace, and that is people seem to be really unsatisfied with their jobs. Before this, I pulled this quote that I thought was helpful in framing this. The number one reported cause of dissatisfaction with the job experience is characterized as unfair treatment at work, which is a lack of a culture that emphasizes respect and community contribution, acknowledgement, and also they note an unfair kind of compensation practice. And so I just kind of want to tee it up to you. What kind of makes RYNO different than a lot of other marketing agencies in that way?
Well, I think you hit the nail on the head is that it's so welcoming and just so inclusive. So we have 4 sets of married couples here. Wow. We have a couple sets of best friends that grew up together, went to high school together. It's just a place that when you see somebody working here, you want to be a part of it too. Like, yeah. I get all the time, like, can you create a position for me? Can I come in and just like sweep the floors? I love the culture. I love what you guys do. So I think the way that RYNO treats our employees, it's just transparent and it's attractive and it makes people want to be a part of it.
One of the other things that I've kind of seen in RYNO is the leadership has this really great ability to kind of see potential in people and put them in positions that they can grow into. And we've seen that being super fruitful. And so what's kind of the process or what's kind of going on behind the scenes with kind of some of that?
Well, I think RYNO acknowledges how people learn and where they start from. So some people are visual learners, some people learn by doing the process, and so the leadership at RYNO really respects that and acclimates their new hires in ways that make them feel comfortable. So the other part is we have career pathing in each department, but that doesn't mean that everybody needs to progress at the same level. If somebody is just on fire and ahead of the curve, they may move up to the next level in career pathing a little faster than someone that prefers to take their time. So it's all about the individual with RYNO as opposed to just bringing everybody in and putting them through like the same cookie cutter type career pathing.
Yeah, so I imagine that maybe someone is watching this who's perhaps interested at maybe learning more or maybe saying, hey, do I kind of have maybe what it takes or maybe is this right for me? So what are you looking for in a candidate that's applying for RYNO? What makes a good RYNO?
So when I interview people, I can usually tell there's kind of a spark there. It doesn't mean they need to be super outgoing, but it's just an excitement that they want to be a part of something bigger than themselves. Sometimes they may not have the qualifications. They come from a different industry, but they want to learn digital marketing. And so it's all about the willingness to learn, to start at an entry-level position so they can easily segue into the industry. Somebody who's a team player that is flexible. We're a growing company. It's very exciting. With that comes change, and be flexible and willing to lean into that change and pivot as we continue to grow.
Well, one of the other things that I love about working at RYNO is every month we have the opportunity to serve at a local nonprofit. Tell us a little bit about those serve days, kind of like why we do those. Tell us about that.
Service days. We love service days. We love giving back to the local community. It's a big part of our value system here at RYNO, so much so that it's one of our core values. It's how we run the company. It's how we serve others. Very much believe in servant-driven leadership here, and how better than to do that than to serve our community. So some of the things we've done, we've gone to homeless shelters, we've packed food boxes, We packed snack bags for kids who have food insecurities in different school districts, and we all look forward to it each month. It's a way for us to connect outside of the office and continue to build these working relationships that we've started. You don't really see a lot of companies do that consistently, maybe once a quarter, maybe twice a year, and that's great. That's great for them, but for us, it's a priority. We want to serve at least once a month.
One of the things about working at RYNO is you have to work really hard. It's super fulfilling. It takes a lot of focus, but when you work hard, you really need to play hard. You need to release some steam. So one of the things that we have set up to do that is our misogi. And so Robin, tell us a little bit about misogi, how our employees use that, and how you've seen it be helpful for their work experience.
So our misogi is a pretty unique benefit that we offer. So it's basically like a bucket list item or an unforgettable experience that RYNO will pay for. It has nothing to do with work. It's just something that RYNO wants to provide its employees to just create a memory. We've had people jump out of planes, swim with sharks, swim with pigs, take ballroom dance lessons, take a Top Gun dogfight flying class.
Yeah, as you do.
As you do,
normal stuff,
right?
Yeah.
So runs the gamut. RYNO will pay up to $1,000 for someone to experience an event such as this, and they can do it once a year. So the misogi is just an amazing benefit that we offer, but we do have employees that aren't interested in the misogi, and that's okay. So for them, they have an option to choose a monthly massage benefit or a monthly house cleaning benefit. So both of those options are an $85 value each month, and they're interchangeable. So you can have a massage one month, you can get your house cleaned the next month. So again, it's really up to the RYNO employee which one they want to do.
Well, Robin, thank you for being with us. Thank you for
So
talking
welcome.
a little bit about what it's like to work at RYNO. If someone is interested, if this has piqued someone's interest, maybe a marketing professional or developer or an account manager, maybe someone who's just looking for career change and they're interested in these things that we're saying, what would maybe their next steps be to learn more about getting involved and maybe perhaps working at RYNO?
Sure. So we have a website, rynoss.com. So that's RYNOSS.com. So once you go to the website, we have a careers tab. Go to that tab. We have all of our positions listed, what the qualifications are for each one. So I would recommend doing your homework, reading those postings, and taking a look at the website in general and really seeing what we're all about. You can really get a sense of our culture from our website and see the fun things that we do, see how we work hard, play hard. Another thing would be to spiffy up that resume. Be specific in your skills that you have that match what we're looking for.
Yep.
And really speak to those skills. Sell yourself.
Yep.
You are your number one fan in this situation, so you want to sell yourself. Get that resume ready to go and up to date, and then apply, and then you'll be more than likely talking to me.
Great, I love it. Robin, thank you so much for meeting with us, and thanks for talking with us today.
You're so welcome, Jared.
Yep.
Thanks for having me.